Everybody, this is Peter here at H&M Realty. So I'm here at a flip, but I really want to go into some details on what happened January 1, 2020. There was something that changed with the laws in California for ADUs, accessory dwelling units. So what those are and what California did back in 2016, at the end of 2016 going into 2017, was they enacted a law to help more people be able to afford homes in California. Well, and that was what the governor wanted to do, to get more people into homes and be able to provide housing for people that really can't afford, the amount that a lot of people end up paying for the houses in California. And then on top of that, they're also providing rentals too. So between 2017 and 2020, they had these laws basically where you could, as a homeowner, say you had a detached garage, convert that garage and make that, and a lot of people did it in LA County. A lot of them did it. And then up in the Bay Area as well, a lot of people took advantage of the ADUs and that law. So they would convert a garage, or they would actually build a brand new structure in the back of their house. And it wouldn't be attached, it would be detached. Or, you could do it attached, but they would make that a rental unit. So let's say, those homeowners were 60 years old, they wanted some extra income. Well, they would build that ADU on the back of their house or in the back of their backyard and utilize that as a rental. A lot of people do that, especially because, here in California, you can't really build out anymore. You can build on your lot or you can build up. So that's why you see a lot more, skyscrapers, or you see a lot more taller buildings in those busier, congested areas like Orange County or LA or the Bay Area. So what happened in 2021 or 2020 all the way to 2025 is they changed those laws into being able to actually own a home. And then there was other laws that they changed within that ADU process. But so you're able to own a home, single family residence, could be a duplex, triplex, or multifamily as well. And you can convert a garage and you don't have to live there. So initially, between that 2017 and 2020 mark, you had to live at that house. That had to be your primary house, and then you would have to build either that ADU or convert a garage. So there's a couple of things they changed, and they said now you don't have to do that, and you can build on a single family lot or you can build on a multifamily lot too. It doesn't really matter. You can convert the garage. Setbacks, a lot of these things you can go to a couple of different websites, and we'll link them up here on YouTube as well. But there's a couple of things that are required in those ADU laws. The setbacks, which is the length between basically the house, the structure, and then also where that property line is. So now it's 4 feet. It used to be, some jurisdictions would be 5 to 10 feet. And also lot coverage as well. So if there was a certain amount of lot coverage as if there's a single family residence and then an ADU. Well, some of them where, if you're a developer, you want, at least in California, 35% of that lot being covered, right? So that's a regulation that they have in California, 35% of the lot. You can't build anymore now, doesn't matter. It's all voided. You can do that. Also, if you can convert a garage and you do that, you're losing parking, right? So you can convert a garage and it doesn't matter now. You can take that parking away, and there's no requirements now to have more or additional parking on that actual lot. So, and you can utilize tandem parking too, but there's really no requirements where they used to have them between 2017 and 2020. So that's massive, because a lot of people would convert a garage. Well, after that, they would have to basically build another structure to house those cars as well and provide that parking, or provide it on their lot somewhere as well. And sometimes people didn't have that opportunity to do that on that lot. Also, you can do a junior ADU. So you can do 3 units on essentially a single family lot. So you could have the primary, you can have the ADU, and then you can have the junior ADU. And the junior ADU is if you had a single family residence, like I said, the ADU can be attached, can be detached, or it can be a garage conversion. The junior ADU basically has to be in an existing structure on the actual primary residence. So that could be in an attached garage. So you could have the primary residence, attached garage, and then also an ADU that's built from ground up in the backyard. So there's 3 units essentially. And after the 2025 mark, I know you're probably thinking, well, do I still have to be a primary residence after 2025? No, you're grandfathered in to that 2020 to 2025 5-year window. If you build it within that and it's permitted and it's established, then you're good. So those, it's a lot of information. We'll do some other videos on ADUs and some other things that you may need, but that's a very, very broad overview of what the ADU policy and also laws that they have enacted in the past 5 years in California. And it's really progressive, at least if you're a real estate investor and someone that's buying property for, you know, value and rentals down the road. Something to think about, something to take into context and also research on your own to see if that would be able to be something for you on maybe even a house that you already have of your own and you're buying another property. So take a look at that and also check with your city or your county, whoever's jurisdiction that is, where you have that property at, because they also have guidelines as well. Some are just taking California's guidelines and then some are enacting their own. They just have to not void California's jurisdiction. So if California is saying you can convert a garage and you don't have to provide any more parking, the city can't say, well, once you convert that garage, you still have to provide parking, because ultimately, whatever the state says trumps whatever that local jurisdiction says. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, I'll post some more on YouTube, and if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. Thanks for watching.